All right, guys, I'm Johnny Scoble, and this is Chase the Heat. Thank you for joining me. Filming this today on a new camera with a better mic. I want you guys to tell me if I sound okay. I'm being a little louder than normal because it's not the perfect mic. We're trying to get it sorted out. Look at this. Randy Keaton from Keatley Farms. This is a monster. Check this pod out. Isn't it beautiful? This is a Death Naglah. Okay, let me explain to you what a Death Naglah is. Just got this information from Randy a few moments ago. What it is, it's a F5 stage, all right? So we're in the process of getting it stabilized. When it gets to F8, we got a stable pepper. This is it was a Naga Morich, all right, crossed with a red bhutlah. All right, the heat of this is somewhere between 900,000 Scoville heat units and 1 million. So it's going to be kind of warm. I'm going to take a quick picture of it after I get it cut up here for social media, so bear with me. This is going to be a yummy pepper. Wow. All right, you guys. All right, this is a 9.7 gram pod, so hovering around 10 grams. Here's the interior. The picture should be a lot clearer. I don't know how I sound, but the picture should be great. Okay, so this has a fruity aroma, certainly picking up a little bit of what always reminds me of a floral taste, floral aroma. So I have a feeling there's going to be a little bit of floralness in this. It is what it is, people. All right, guys, so from Randy Keaton from Keatley Farms, this is his Death Naglah. I'm Johnny Scoble, this is Chase the Heat. It's an interesting pepper. Let me tell you what I get on that. It was a little floral. There was a little bitterness, but it had a peppery taste to it. Like pepper, like black pepper. I could taste almost like a peppery sort of finish on that pot. It's very odd. But I'm digging the flavor of it. Now, immediately the bitter notes and the floral notes are gone. I'm just left with that kind of earthy, peppery. What a strange flavor. I've tasted one other pepper that had a very peppery, not like, you guys know what I mean, not like the pot itself, but like black pepper. It has a peppery sort of flavor to it. I can't remember what pot it was or who grew it. But I do remember that happening one time in the past. This is interesting. Very interesting flavor. The heat is... I'm trying to think if it's going to rise anymore. I don't think it's going to. For a non-chili, for somebody who's not at all a chili, this would come in a little bit below a ghost pepper, I think. At least the ghost that I've been eating lately. Like the blue ghost ripening to red that I ate yesterday was hotter than this. And that was around 1 million, so I'm thinking this is, he told me it was between 900 and 1 million too. I'm thinking the 900 is probably pretty accurate, but a great flavored pepper. These would be great roasted, blackened on a grill. The burn is on the back of my tongue, moving. This is one of those burns that's actually moving. Some burns do that. Some pepper burns do. Some don't. Some tend to migrate on you and move around. Others kind of park it where they're at and don't go anywhere. This is kind of moving around a little bit. It's moving more towards the back of my throat. The sides of my tongue are gone. It's not burning there at all. Interesting pepper with an interesting burn. All right, yeah, it's not going to go anywhere. It's already on the decline. For a non-chili head, it would probably be like, if you're not accustomed to it, look, an absolute non-chili head is going to say this is a 10, because a non-chili head would probably say a jalapeno is a 10. You know what I mean? This is significantly hotter than a jalapeno. If you're somebody who's accustomed to chasing heat, and this is something you do, this would probably come in at about a 7 for you. You know, probably somewhere around a 7, maybe an 8, probably a 7 though. Great flavor now though. I really like the flavor of that. It's so funny. Every pod, I don't care how floral they are or how bitter they are, after 5 minutes, every pod tastes different. And you really get the true nature of the pod and not really the those rough upfront flavors. So the burn's pretty much gone. Bummer. But the flavor was great. You gotta be happy with that. Got another review I'm gonna do later on with a very, very unusual pepper from Damon from It Only Burns Twice Peppers. It's gotta be one of the most unusual peppers I've ever reviewed. So I'll be reviewing that shortly. But I hope you guys are doing great. If you guys want to eat some of these, it's pod season, guys. I know you guys are all pod crazy. We all are. If you want to get your hands on some of the really exotic peppers that you see me eat, I mean blue ones that turn to red, some of the coolest pods you're ever going to see. I'm spoiled. I get to eat these things. Here's the great news. You can too. So if you want to munch on some of these pods, go to the description box, click the link, and get your hands on some. Just go easy. You can always eat more, but once you've eaten too much, you're committed. All right? I appreciate you guys a lot. Love you dearly. Right there is our pepper. Actually, you know what? I can't remember how the end notifications work on this camera. Just know this. You're going to see a couple of videos. Click on them. Eat more peppers, people. I love you. I'm Johnny Scoble. Let me turn this thing off here. I'm Johnny Scoble. This was Chase Lee.